tense. It's tense.
That's disgusting.
I just got entertainment. Oh, here it is. Finally. Okay, we are now going to do the awards for this season. Unfortunately, I did win all of them, but I didn't think it was fair, so I'm just going to take two, and then we'll go.
I'll take one now. Let's keep awards.
Okay, Matt, Craig next season. Okay, just before we do those, there are a couple of special mentions we do need to make, which we couldn't give awards to, but just need mentioning. First of all, there is the performance of the season. We do want to just recognise Jack Hayter's one decent game of the season. Nothing for the rest of the season. Comes on, plays one game, scores 4 goals, 2 of them contenders for goal of the season.
The other 2 are tapping.
The other 2 were tapping. So, Jack Hayter. Next up, we have to do the award for Reporter of the Year. As you may have read, there's been some online match reports, so we just want to recognise Dan McCracken for spending what has to be at least 7 hours a day writing the most extensive reports down to shoe colour and everything. So, Dan McCracken. And just one more, we want to recognise the Sick Note Award. So, thanks, Steve. Matt Watts, everyone. Matt Watts. Okay, the first award is the goal of the season. There were many good goals this season. A couple by Jack, one by Keith Parry, one by Rob Cook. But with such a big game, scoring the winning goal in blustery conditions from 25 yards on the turn after beating the defence has to be Andy Martin.
This is so unexpected, really. I would like to mean so much to me. Thank you for all your votes. Every goal this season is memorable. Mine did stand out from the rest of them. If I remember it, like I think I do. There's a goal kick. Ball got played out to the fence. Tom had the ball in his own half, saw a darting run, and big centre forward, diagonal run, stayed on the side, beautifully timed run, took up the ball, corner of the box, bullet, top of the thanks again. Thanks again, it really does mean a lot to me. So, thank you. And thanks to friends and family as well.
Okay, next up is the award for the... We can wait. Next up is the award for the most improved player. Quite a few players this year, it was their first season, and I know at least 3 or 4 players, it's the first time they've ever played for a team. A lot of guys really put an effort, came to training, and just as games, when the season progressed, really got better and better. This guy admitted at the beginning of the season, didn't know the offside track, didn't know. Kieran, can you turn your iPod on?
I quite like the music. Alright. What do I do? What's the mic on?
Turn. What's the on?
There we go.
Turn you down.
Just get very, very excited.
Turn me back up. Turn that down and then turn me up.
Where are you?
There's a little on the bottom right hand corner.
Bottom right.
Bottom right. Bottom right. Hello. Okay, so the award for most improved player of the season.
I was already good, don't worry. I was already good.
Goes to Toby Muir.
I was just surprised actually. I was allowed to play in the team, more so up front. Possibly because I wasn't acting in defence. Yeah, no. Cheers, guys. Thanks for setting us up many times and putting up with us. Yeah, that's it.
I just want to clarify, it wasn't because he was rubbish in defence that we put him up front, just to clarify. We didn't know where to put Jack. Yeah. Okay, the next award is for the Rising Star Award. It's for the Young Player of the Year. We had, I think it worked out as 7 people under the age of 21 playing this season. Who all came in and all did really well. Bear in mind we were playing in a men's league. One player played almost every game, and I think we all put testament that he led by his tackles, by his runs, by his challenges. He was vocal, bearing in mind of his age, and he never put a foot wrong and scored some of the greatest goals we've had this season. So this year's young player, Alex Tompkins.
I don't know what to say. Yeah, Bosco. I thought there was like 2 of us that were under 18, but okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, next up is the manager's player. This is the one that I had to choose. This is the one that I struggled with, and actually only decided this 2 days ago. Bear in mind, I started thinking about it about 3 months ago, and it did change on a weekly basis. A lot of the players here not only put a big effort in games, but also training, socials, and my mind changed so much because trying to look at different things. I went with someone who has made an effort with all 3, someone who's led and been encouraging, and has been a good friend to everyone. So my player of the year is Martin Brooks.
He's after the argument, Brooks, how long the sex, mate? Sorry. So close. He's touching my bum. He actually. That's tricky for mine. I just realised. It's bigger than I
Thank you very much, guys. I'd like to dedicate this award to Andy Martin.
Of all people, one day at work he turned around and said, my church have started a football team, I'm going training tonight. I casually invited myself. I've got Jack to come along with me as well. And since then, it's been a good season, enjoyed myself.
The rest was history.
The rest was history, guys, yeah. Yeah, I really enjoyed myself, get on really well with everyone. And thank you very much for being a pleasure to play with, guys. Thank you. Cheers.
And finally, the Players Player of the Year, as voted by you guys. I think it was quite unanimous, to be honest, in the voting system. A lot of you recognise that this is a player who would die for the team, who throws himself in and never gives up. Leads from the front, Matt, sit down, who makes a big effort on and off the field. So with great pleasure, the Players Player of the Year, Tom Whitman.
Oh, he's touching my ass. That's why I'm saying to him.
It's so exciting.
I genuinely didn't expect to get this award, honestly. I didn't whatsoever, and it's been an absolute pleasure. Since Lombi left, hard shoes to fill as captain, because Lombi is an absolute inspiration, an example, and it's been an honour to be captain. And yeah, I just hope we get promoted next season, frankly. We're good enough, and yeah, thanks very much. I really appreciate it, genuinely. Thanks.
We've got about 20-25 minutes left. Please eat or take food home with you, and just stay, chill, chat, feel free to clear up. That's my one, man of the match.
Actually, before we do that, mate, I'll just take my we've got a little Sunday for you, maybe a little whip round, and due to the current economic climate, so Dan is just going to fetch the oar. Basically, we realised that throughout the season you got lobs a couple of times. So we had a few suggestions of what to get you, some stilts, some foam hands, so there's a bit of, but we got you a step ladder. No, genuinely, we did actually. Dan, can you go and grab the real present now, mate? Cheers. We could probably think of as many things to help you save goals as we could at roles you did and job titles, mate. Manager, chairman, kit man, general organiser, secretary, treasurer, social organiser, and he's naming them. And so I think you've done absolutely everything for us this season, mate. And we've got you a little something. So thanks to Keith.
Yeah. Thank you, appreciate that. I know that I made a little joke there that I seem to do everything this season. That's not true. I've had a lot of guys that have come around and helped. Guys who take the ball, guys who help with organising the events, that will help with planning the team, that help with tactics, the guys that convince me to do stuff when I don't think it's right and then prove me wrong. Once. Yeah, he won't stop. A big thank you to Andy Martin and to Matt Watts, who I've been able to phone all throughout the season and say, look, what should we do about this, how should we do this, and have always been right. I do this, I set all this up and I do it all for free because I generally think you guys are alright. You've proved me wrong at times, but I do enjoy it. I'm looking forward to do it again next year. We're going to win next year. We're not going up this year. We're going to win win next year as champions and we're going to go out properly. Thank you.